One last gamble, everything on the line, to pay the debt, to fix everything.
Ah, Mr. Baxter. How nice of you to join me. I was beginning to think that you weren't going to come around. Do you like to be called James? Or do you prefer Jim? Maybe a little too informal. I think so. A cigarette, Mr. Baxter? Drink?
Cigarette, maybe? Got a light?
Sorry, Jim. No lighter. Shame that. But we can't have everything, you know? That sort of brings me to the reason why you are here.
The reason?
Well, I imagine you know exactly why you're here, Mr. Baxter. Fancy a wager? Here we go. I knew I could count on you, Jim. That's a swish-looking ticker you're sporting there, James. Almost makes me wish I had a use for time. Must have cost you a pretty penny, right?
It was a gift.
Of all the things to hold on to. That must mean a lot to you.
I'd prefer not to talk about it.
What's wrong with a little light conversation, Jim?
We'll talk when there's something worth talking about.
Fair enough. Not here to fuck spiders, I see. I can respect that, Mr. Baxter.
Fuck spiders.
Fuck around, fucking up. Either way, it's slang for fucking something. Not literally, of course.
Can't say I've heard that one.
I must admit, I'm a tad surprised, Jim. You're not exactly the time-wasting sort, so it strikes me as the perfect colloquial terminology for a man cut from your type of jib.
Yeah, I get it. I just never heard it before.
Now, not this time, Jimmy boy.
I thought...
It is how it is. Fair is fair, but no point quitting while you're behind.
I'm not fucking behind.
Something wrong, Mr. Baxter? She really was something special, wasn't she? A picture of perfection.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Yeesh. It's a serious poker face you have there, Mr. Baxter.
Shut the hell up and play.
You must have sunk pretty low. What was it that finally tipped the scales?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, steady on now, Jim. Just trying to grasp the methods of your madness.
What the fuck do you want me to say?
I fucked up. I get it. My back was against the wall. I owed money. Stupid amounts to the wrong people. I fucked up.
We're not here to measure how far you dropped the ball. Selling her jewelry? Leveraging the house? It does all paint a rather sordid picture, doesn't it?
I would have paid it all back. Just needed more time.
Family heirlooms, your children's toys. I don't mean to go on like a broken record here, Mr. Baxter, but you didn't even use it to pay off your debts. You gambled it away.
Why the fuck do you care?
I have somewhat of a vested interest in you, Jim. Woof! Them's the brakes, Mr. Baxter. This is starting to look a bit familiar. What's the term? Losing streak.
You sure you don't have a lighter?
Bit of a snake in the grass. Aren't I, Jim?
Appreciate it.
Tell you what, Jimmy. If you can beat me in this round, you can have the lighter.
Fuck's sake.
Take it or leave it. Now, if I was a betting man, which I obviously am, I think I'd have a clear idea of what you're gonna do next.
Fine. I've got nothing to bet.
Well, that's not strictly true, Mr. Baxter. You know better than most that there's always something more to gamble. That's the one, Mr. Baxter. There's no more ace up that sleeve.
Wait, let me
Now-
play for it.
This truly is a master work of watchmaking. And I say that with the utmost sympathy for your loss.
Let me play for it again. One last hand. One last gamble to pay the debt. To fix everything.
You already tried that, James. Too many bets and too many burning houses.